la la Hello. Hello, happy Friday. Be who you are for your pride. Exactly. Hello, Chris Alia. Welcome. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. Hello, friends. Welcome. It Pride Karaoke time. Wee. Where's my chat? Where did it go? Where are you? Hello. Yes. It was working yesterday. Oops. No, seriously, what happened? It put us in the closet! You bastards. Hang on. Let me restart that. We open again. And we try again. Well, I hope everybody has had a good Friday. We just saw each other so recently. But I'm happy to be back. So, we are gonna be singing some songs. You know, we'll have a couple of gay standards in here, but most of it is just stuff from my own queer journey. Things that throughout my life, you know, it was like, oh, figuring out my queer self and all of that nonsense. So, we're gonna go down memory lane a little bit. We're gonna go down, you know, just go down all of that shit. And I think some of y'all will know some of these songs, but some of them might be a little weird to y'all, but it makes sense to me. It makes sense to me, and it makes sense in my head. So please excuse me. Some of these are gonna be anime songs. And the anime. Hold on. I'm gonna delete that. We're gonna paste that. I'm trying to get the damn Wotage overlay thing to work because it hasn't been working the past few karaoke streams. And where did it go? And now the chat's just not working at all. Mother F. I swear to God. Nobody loves me. As far as tech goes. Shit. Hold on. Is that... Jesus H. Christ. Why are you not working? I fixed one issue for last night's stream, but now we have another. Okay, this is gone. This is... We're going to do it. Oh! No. Okay. Well... Heck me, I guess. Go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, uh-oh. That's not what I meant to do. Gonna try it again. Hello. Nobody listens to me. Why do you hate me? Why do you hate me? Anyway, whilst I do this, so for this weekend, I had an adventure today. I'll tell you about my little adventure while I figure this out. So, I went because, like last night, like I said, I'm going to a straight wedding this weekend, and I had, an outfit plan, and then I had my summer goth sandals. They were black, sparkly sandals, and they went well with the dress I was wearing. And I went to go pack them, and one of the straps just popped off, like the base of the shoe. And they were like $5 at Goodwill. Like, they were too cheap to, like, warrant fixing, you know? So I was like, well, fuck, I have an outfit, but I have no shoes. So after my doctor's appointment this morning, I went to the Holy Land, aka Texas Thrift, and I went to go find me some new, like, fancy sandals. And I went through rows and rows. They had so many shoes. They have so many more shoes than Goodwill. Fucking Texas Thrift really is the Holy Land. So I was over there, just sorting through all of these shoes. And Texas Thrift has a system where different color tags are different levels of discounts. Like, they have different levels of discount per day depending on what color the tag on the item is. And so yellow tags were 25% off. Orange tags were 50% off, and blue tags were 75% off. So I was combing through all of the shoes and trying to find some that were, one of those three colors. And what do you know? I found a pair of black, sparkly sandals with a little bit of a heel on them. Just a little, like maybe 2 inches. And they were like $10.49. And what do you know? They were a blue tag. So with the blue tag, those shoes were $2.48 total, including sales tax. So I just got me some new shoes for the wedding for $2.48. Now, I will say, one of the straps on that one's looking a little beat up, but I'm going to reinforce it. And as long as I can get a few wears out of them, I will get my money's worth. They look nice, they go with the outfit, and they're fairly comfortable, and they were a steal. So I was very happy about that. Hello, Aqua. Welcome. Welcome, my friend. I'm so happy to see you. Hello. Happy Friday, and congratulations on your streak. I was just talking about my thrift store adventures today. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with myself that I was able to find these things for a good price. Is this gonna work? Fuck it. We'll just do without that. Why is the chat not working? Settings? Oh, there it is. Oh, Squid Game. I haven't watched the second season of that yet. I have not. I am not, about it. Docs? Stream chat. Give me a link. There we go. We will just recopy that link. Yoink! Okay. If it'll work. What? 3? Nah. Nah, there's only 2 seasons. Unless you're talking about a game show. Nah, dude. That's crazy. Weird. Why is it not working? I'm gonna have to change my chat plugin because I'm having issues. Oh, also that warning was, that was last night's stream. I had that up for a warning, but nah, no viewer discretion advised for tonight. We're just doing gay karaoke. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Oh! Oh, there's more? Gosh. I don't know. I was a little like... I was like, I feel like the first season ended just fine, you know, and the creator was like, I wasn't planning on making a second season, but people wanted it, so I guess I did. You know, capitalism and all that shit. So, we are gonna go ahead and get this party started. So, we're gonna go ahead and sing some gay karaoke. And like I said earlier, these songs, not all of them are gonna be gay standards. But these songs were part of my queer journey growing up. And we're kind of going from like childhood to present day. You know what I mean? And honestly, some of these I have not like sang before. So we're just kind of flying by the seat of our pants. But for karaoke streams, I feel like, you know, is a good place to like try out new stuff and see what works. I have my water with me, and it's just water today. And let me pull up the first instrumental. So that overlay isn't gonna work. I don't know why. I have no clue why this isn't working. I really don't. That makes me mad. It really does. That annoys me. Because I'm trying to, like, save everything. But I'll give it a go. Again, once we get our first song done. And let me pull up the instrumental. So, this song, you will have heard it in the little intro music I was playing earlier. But this one is probably, like, the first, like, gay song that I can remember from my childhood. No, I am a, like, child of lesbian, so I grew up around gay culture, queer culture, so I knew a lot more about it than other kids in my life. And this particular song, I mean, this one's a gay standard. We have to start with one. But this, I remember dancing around the house to this particular song with my mother, just having a grand old time. And I kept asking her to play it and play it and play it, and she was like, okay, I can't, enough, I can't do it anymore. But I loved it so much. I would just play it until my mother was tired of it, and then eventually I got tired of it. But this is, oh, if I can, a little Madge number. Madge Madonna. And we're gonna get my microphone out. There we go. Have the microphone. So, Vogue by Madonna, obviously gay standard. It's a good time. It's a fun song. When I went to Ireland for the first time back in 2022, I had this like red orange lipstick that I wore like the whole trip. I was just obsessed with it. And the bus driver, because it was a bunch of gay people on a bus driving around Ireland, you know, learning about the culture and everything. And our bus driver, Jerry, the bisexual bus driver, he's like, can I call you Madge? That was a bad Irish accent. That was not Irish. Can I call you Madge? And so he always, because the lipstick apparently reminded him of Madonna. So that was my nickname. And she's a pop queen. So we're going to sing Vogue. She was inspired by the Vogue and ballroom scene, in New York. And she released this song in 1990. And really brought the ballroom scene to mainstream knowledge, right? And if you don't know about the ballroom scene in New York and voguing in general, I highly, highly, highly recommend you watch the documentary Paris is Burning. It should be on Netflix. And the TV show Pose is based off of that ballroom scene and based off of Paris is Burning. And the people who are depicted in that documentary. Go learn your herstory, your gay herstory, and go watch Paris is Burning. It is excellent. So, in honor of the ballroom scene, let's go ahead and let's do Vogue by Madonna. Let's get it! Strike a pose. Strike a pose. Oh no, that's where it starts. Strike a pose. She whispers into the mic. We got an intro on this bitch. Look around, everywhere you turn it's heartache. It's everywhere that you go. You try everything you can to escape the pain of life that you know. When all else fails and you long to be something better than you are today, I know a place where you can get away. It's called the dance floor, and here's what it's for. So come on, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow. You know you can do it. All you need is your own imagination. So use it, that's what it's for. Go inside for your finest inspiration. Your dreams will open the door. It makes no difference if you're black or white, if you're a boy or a girl. The music's pumping, it'll give you life. You're a superstar. Yes, that's what you are. You know it. Come on, Vogue. Let your body groove to the music. Hey, hey, hey. Come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow. You know you can do it. Beauty's where you find it, not just where you bump and grind it. Soul is in the musical. That's where I feel so beautiful, magical. Life's a ball, so get up on the dance floor, Vogue. Let your body move to the music. Hey, 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 come on, Vogue. Let your body go with the flow, go with the flow. Beauty's where you find it. Vogue. Beauty's where you find it. Greta, Garbo, and Monroe. Dietrich and DiMaggio. Marlon Brando, Jimmy Dean. On the cover of a magazine. Grace Kelly, Harlow Jean. Picture of a beauty queen. Jean Kelly, Fred Astaire, Ginger Rogers, Dance on Air. They had style, they had grace. Rita Hayworth gave good face. Lauren, Catherine, Lana too. Betty Davis, we love you. Ladies with an attitude. Fellas that were in the mood. Don't just stand there, let's get to it. Strike a pose, there's nothing to it. Vogue. 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 Ooh, you've got to let your body Vogue. Hi, Elliot. Welcome. Yes, you know that song. Just a little gay standard to start us off. Welcome, welcome. Thank you. That was all memory of the 90s and the early 2000s. Sorry, my timer just went off. I'm doing laundry for my weekend trip, and it just finished in the dryer. Let me go grab my laundry and just throw it in the hamper, and I'll come back, and we will do song number 2. I miss the 90s. Me too. God. The 90s were a good time. Anyway, let me go grab my laundry, and then we'll be back with another number. BRB, people. I will be back.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee. Is Santa Monica, I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom and a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are here from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream. God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club. Oh mama, I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always.
And we're back. We're back. There we go. Woo! All right. We have returned. I have clean laundry. We are good to go. Yippee hooray. I'm going to take a sip of water. Yes, thank you. Alrighty, so next I'm gonna do... Oh my god, if my internet will... Ugh. I've been okay. It's been a crazy week. Let me tell you, it's been nuts. Doctor's appointments, getting ready for travel this weekend, just doing all the things I need to do. It's been nuts, but I'm good. We have made it to the end of the week. Things are moving. Sorry, I was back on the Vogue instrumental video. I'm gonna post her, because Madonna performed Vogue at the 1990 VMAs, and her and all her dancers were in this, like, 18th century French court, like Marie Antoinette. Ugh, it was everything. I'll post that later, because, again, gay history! Anyway, so this next one, let me see if I can find it. This is another 1990s number. And it's, you know, some people will argue that this is like the gay song. But I just remember hearing a gay man talking about this song, and, you know, I think it kind of changed my little brain. You know, sometimes my mother would have to be like, listen, my child is here. Can we not talk about this shit? But, we're gonna do some Kylie Minogue. Queen. Love her. And this is probably her best known song, Can't Get You Out of My Head. And I just remember this gay man talking about, oh my god, this song reminds me of doing lines of coke in the bathroom of the gay club in the 90s. And I think this was like in the early 2000s at this point. And I was old enough to be like, what does that mean? And my mom was like, oh my god. My mom was like, why? Now I have to explain what that means to my child. There were a lot of gays that got in trouble. But you know what? She was a single mother, so she kind of had to bring me everywhere. So I learned quite a few things at a young age that I probably shouldn't have. But honestly, it's fine. So, Kylie Minogue, Can't Get You Out of My Head. Yes, one of her songs was covered by Wink. Turn It Into Love. And in Japanese, it was Ai ga tomaranai. I couldn't get the WOTA overlay to work. The dev says that Twitch changed some of their settings, and apparently the WOTA overlay doesn't work anymore, and she doesn't have time to, like, fix it. So I'll figure something out, but for now, we're just gonna have to do without it. My apologies. But let's do some Kylie Minogue. Let's do it. Can't Get You Out of My Head. And of course, we have to have the little karaoke loading. Yeah.
La 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 la. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. La 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 la. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think
think about every night, every day, just to be there in your arms. Won't you stay? Won't you lay? Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. La 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 la. I just can't get you out of my head. Boy, your loving is all I think about. Just can't get you out of my head. Boy, it's more than I dare to think about. There's a dark secret in me. Don't leave me left in your heart. Set me free. Feel the need in me. Set me free. Stay forever and ever and ever and ever. La 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 we sing this over and over. It repeats until the end. And la 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 Woo! Can't get Martha out of my head either. Thank you. It's repetitive, but that's part of what makes it good. That's part of what I enjoy. You can just loop that bitch and just go nuts and continue. You know what I mean? Thank you, thank you. Okay. So, we've done Kylie, we've done Madonna. One song that I would love to... I'm not doing it tonight because I need to, like, practice it before I do it. But another gay song that was a big part of my childhood was, the Do You Believe in Life After Love? My little Cher song. That was another one that I would play to death until my mother just was sick and tired. Loved some Cher, and that song specifically. No matter how hard I try, I can't break through. Oh shit, why not? Why not? I'll just do it. I can't get it out of my head. Share it with your friends. Is it Believe? Yeah, it's just called Believe. I love Cher. Cher is an icon, and she's had so many eras. So many. No, in this song, I remember specifically listening to it in the car with my mother and all of her gay friends. They just got a kick out of it that I liked it so much. More eras than Taylor Swift, right? I feel that. I feel it. Okay, so we're going to do some Believe by Cher. I cannot promise quality because I haven't sung this in years, but I'm just going to do it because it's fun. Here we go. Yes, bitch. After love, after love, after love, after love. After love, after love, after love. No matter how hard I try, you keep pushing me aside and I can't break through. There's no talking to you. It's so sad that you're leaving. It takes time to believe it. Said and done, you're gonna be the lonely one. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough now. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. What am I supposed to do? Sit around and wait for you? Well, I can't do that. Do my share voice. And there's no turning back. I need time to move on. I need love to feel strong. 'Cause I've had time to think it through. And maybe I'm too good for you. Oh, do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Well, I know that I'll get through this, 'cause I know that I am strong. I don't need you anymore. Oh, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you anymore. No, I don't need you anymore. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. Do you believe in life after love? I can feel something inside me say, I really don't think you're strong enough, no. And we fade out. Yeah. Woo. Yes, I am enjoying the emotes. Thank you. Thank you. More water. And I'm going to turn my fan on. It is hot. It is hot in here. So I'm going to turn on my fan. Woo. Let's get some air flowing. Airtime. No, that's not happening at this karaoke. That's not a gay song. That was not a part of my gay journey. Although I should do like maybe some Y2K karaoke at some point. So we're gonna jump into this is definitely not a gay standard. 2002 was a vibe. It really was. Oh, excuse me. So, this is not a gay standard, but it was a part of my gay little journey. When I was, I think, 13, about to turn 14, was when I had my first crush on a girl. And at that point, I was confused because I was told that bisexual people didn't exist. And I knew I liked boys, but here I was as a little teeny bopper having a crush on a girl. And she was one of my best friends at the time. And, you know, I really liked hanging out with her. I thought she was so cool and she was so beautiful. And we went on a beach trip together. Because my family would go down every October to Port Aransas in Texas. It's a little island next to South Padre. And we would go every October for Indigenous Peoples Day weekend. And we would go and rent a little condo to stay at for the weekend. And my mom told me that year I could bring a friend with me. And I chose her. And this was before I knew I had a crush on her. And I realized it when we were on that beach trip. When we were on that beach trip, we were sitting out by the pool. And she was really into drawing, and then I got a sketchbook because she was into drawing, so I was gonna draw with her. And so we were sitting by the pool. It was in the evening. The sun was going down, and we were sketching in our sketchbooks, and I started to hum this song to myself. And she recognized it. She's like, "Oh, is that Cinderella?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Oh, I like that song." And I'm like, "Me too." But I didn't say anything because I was scared. I was scared because she had a big crush on this boy, and I was afraid that if I said anything, I would scare her away. So I just kept humming this to myself as I drew in the sketchbook. But then when we got back from that trip, our friendship kind of started to deteriorate. And at that age, you know, I thought it was because, oh my God, she knows I have a big gay crush on her and I creeped her out. Ah! But honestly, looking back, I think it was because I started being really mean to this boy. I did not like this boy that she had a crush on. He was starting to get into like drugs, and like weapons. Like he was starting to hang out with a rough crowd. And I didn't want to see her get involved with that, but I also hated him because she had a big crush on him and I had a big crush on her. So I was being not very nice to this boy. And so we kind of drifted apart, and then we started running in different circles. You know, and occasionally, I have seen her at like get-togethers with some friends, cause she's friends with some of my friends, but you know, we acknowledge each other and we say hi. You know, and obviously I am, you know, happily in a relationship, but she was my first gay love. And this song always reminds me of that. Sorry, but it's a little TMI, my little gay story. But this is Love from Cinderella. My little teenage puppy love. So this is love. Mm. So this is love. So this is what makes life divine. I'm all aglow, and now I know the key to all heaven is mine. My heart has wings, and I can fly. I'll touch every star in the sky. So this is the miracle that I've been dreaming of. So this is love. Just a little ditty. It's such a pretty song. Honestly, I really do love Disney Cinderella. Lots of really good songs. And honestly, Eileen Woods, who was the voice actress for Cinderella, she probably has, alongside Jodie Benson, Ariel, she has my favorite, like, singing voice out of all the Disney princesses. There's something, kind of warm to it, and comforting, and cozy, that's the word I'm looking for. I just love her voice, and it's one of the easier ones for me to replicate vocally, so I like it a lot. We love some Cinderella. Man, how come they haven't made gay Cinderella? Disney, maybe instead of the live action remakes, just make the fairy tales gay. Or have a gay studio do it. They'd probably do better. An indie gay studio. Make gay Cinderella. Make the fairy tales gay. I would enjoy that. I would enjoy it very much. Okay. So, we had that. Trying to figure out what to do next. Because I have a list of songs to pick from, but I have a lot. I have lots of songs to pick from. Let's pick. Let's bring some anime into it now. Let's get to the gay anime, right? Because there's a lot of that. And that was also a part of my queer journey, because I really discovered what anime was. I was 14, and I remember sitting in algebra class, and my friend Anastasia was sitting next to me. It was before class officially started, and we were all getting into our seats, and she was reading this book. But she was reading it backwards. I was like, girl, what are you doing? Why are you reading it from the end to the beginning? And she's like, nah, it's manga. I'm like, what's a manga? And she's like, it's Japanese, and you read it from right to left. And I'm like, what? And she was reading Marmalade Boy. And so she let me borrow it, and I was like, whoa. And then she was like, they animate this stuff, right? And I was like, really? It's not just books? And then I found out that Pokemon and Card Captors and Sailor Moon and all the shit I was obsessed with when I was a kid was anime. And so I went down the weeb rabbit hole. But in middle school, I was starting to find more gay shit. Middle school, high school, I was falling down into because there's a lot of queer storylines and, queer creators in anime. And I think that's why so many, queer people in the West are, they see themselves in these anime characters. So, do I like Paradise Kiss? I love Tommy February 6th and Lonely and Gorgeous, but I have not watched or read Paradise Kiss. I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fucking fan. But no, I found out who Tommy was before I found out what Paradise Kiss was. But honestly, I love the art. I love the art style, so I need to like sit my ass down and read or watch it. Read and or watch it. But so many anime that I grew up with that you didn't necessarily think were gay. There's a lot of queer shit going on. Like Sailor Moon. Once I like got into the the Japanese version after my friend Anastasia told me that Sailor Moon was anime, after finding the Japanese version and not the 4Kids or the Deke dub, excuse me, I was just like, oh my god, there's gay people in this. And Usagi is a bisexual disaster. So, any song from Sailor Moon can be gay because everybody is fucking gay. Even Tuxedo Mask is bisexual. Like the Sailor R movie is like this boy who's in love with him, and he was like, wow, yeah, I was actually really close friends with him and I really liked him. And we're like, close friends, huh? Huh? Anyway, sorry, I love Sailor Moon, and because the Maid Cafe is doing a Sailor Moon Cafe at Delta H Con, I am back in my Moony era, just rereading the manga, rewatching the show, just all up in it. Yes, Tommy is the vocalist for The Brilliant Green. Tomoko Kawase, yeah, because she was in the band first, then she created Tommy February 6, and then she created another alter ego, Tommy Heavenly 6. So, she's another one with multiple sides to her, and I love her. But I will sing Lonely and Gorgeous later, not now. But one of the queer anime series that I found, I would find anime to watch at my local library. I would find manga to read and anime to watch because they always had manga in the graphic novel section, and then there were anime DVDs. And I found a DVD of a series called Princess. And I don't know if any of y'all know Princess. But that is let me just read you the synopsis. Because it's a manga, and then they made an anime out of it. The manga ran for a long time, but I think the anime was only like 12 episodes. So I got the DVDs from my local library, and we watched it for my 17th birthday. And I had no idea what I was dragging my friends into, but we had a laugh riot. It was a grand old time. And the opening theme of this anime, it just gets stuck in my head at random times, even though I haven't watched this in quite literally 15 years. I haven't watched this shit in 15 years, and I still can remember the opening theme. Yes, I do know Princess is also a band, and I love Diamonds. That's a good fucking song. But it has nothing to do with the anime. But so let me just read you the plot synopsis, because this is fucking wild. Princess is a story revolving around the lives of 3 boys chosen to dress up as girls at the all-boys school they attend, which also happens to be the most elite school in the area. The main protagonist, Toru Kono, has just transferred to that school, and he is one of the boys chosen to be a hime, or princess, which is a tradition at the school in order to break up the monotony of life by being surrounded of nothing but other men. Students, based on certain qualifications, are selected to be princesses and are made to dress up as girls and attend functions. So, like, school-mandated drag. Hi, Boo Bear! Hello, friend! Welcome! Have you seen the anime Princess or read the manga? I'm gonna sing the opening here in a second, but I'm talking about how absolutely fucking wild this show is. But this anime has, the job of these 3 main characters is to be in drag for their students, because instead of setting up like little play dates. Oh my god, yes, I love that you know it. See, I knew you would know it. Oh, you have taste. It's fucking wild. And of course, Studio Dean animated it. I'm just looking at the wiki. Studio Dean, motherfuckers. Mandated drag by the school for literal children. And the characters, some of them really like dressing up and some of them don't. But looking at the comments on YouTube, because I was listening to the opening earlier, it's not on Spotify, so I was looking on YouTube, and all of the comments for this video of, like, 18 years ago, there's so many, like, eggs being cracked. Like, oh, I wish I could be the princess at my school. I want to dress up like a pretty girl. And I'm like, hello, trans people. Hello. I hope 18 years later that you are living your best frilly princess life, bitch, because you deserve it. But honestly, yeah, it's a fucking wild ride. If you want to, it does. The art gives Clamp vibes. Who wrote this? Who's the mangaka? Mikio Tsuda. A woman. Oh! She writes both BL and GL. So she writes for all the gays, not just one side. Okay, so she has written The Day of Revolution, Family Complex, Princess Plus. And then she's done... Oh, she co-wrote Love Stage with Aki. Okay. No, some of these I don't know, but I love that she serves all the gays. Fuck yeah. Big Princess Tutu Bubblegum Crisis energy for the art style. So true. I need to watch Bubblegum Crisis. That has been on my list for a hot minute. Why would Chrome block Wikipedia? That's weird. That's odd. Okay. Okay, so this song is the opening theme for Princess. Speaking of the gays, Bubblegum Crisis for life. I know. God. Alright, so this is Kimito Deate Kara. I could not find an official instrumental, so there's a fan-made one, so please excuse me. But let me pull up my lyrics. Lyrics. There it is. Get some water. Alright. Kimito Deate Kara from Princess. Gay, homosexual, gay! Hello, Dally! Oh my god, you just missed my whole spiel about Princess. One of the weirdest gay anime I have ever seen. I guess all you need to know before I sing this song is it's an all-boys school with mandated drag. Some of the boys in school are required to do drag, so the other boys have something pretty to look at, basically. It's fucking crazy, but I love the opening theme. I found it at the library in high school and just went down the rabbit hole. So let's do it. Here we go. And it starts immediately, so I'm gonna see if I can get the timing right. 出会ってから心は明るく照らされて同じ時間をずっと過ごしてきた君にかけたい言葉はいつも胸のポケットの中にしまったままで大切な気持ちと分かってるからいつかのために温めてるよ 遠くで鳴り響いてるチャイムの音が僕の心を加速させて風のよ突き抜ける大空へ君と出会ってから心は明るく照らされて同じ時間もずっと過ごしてきたよそしてしまったままの言葉を伝えると聞いたら君は僕の太陽語の微笑み僕らのプロローグこのときめきを物語君に見せたい景色があると腕を強く引きながら駅まで向かった行き先もつけずに乗った電車で流れる街並みを見つめてるよ遠くでざわめいているさざ波の音が君の心を熱くさせて風のよ突き抜ける海原へ君と出会ってから心は明るく照らされて同じ時間もずっと過ごしてきたよそしてしまったままの言葉を伝えると聞いたら君は僕の太陽側の微笑み僕らのプロローグこのときめきの物語君と出会ってから心は明るく照らされて同じ時間もずっと過ごしてきたよそしてしまったままの言葉を伝える時が来たら君は僕の太陽とあの微笑み僕らのプロローグこの青空に気持ちを描いたら今始まるこのときめきの物語Woohoo! That's Princess! Let me show you. There's one moment. I just need to show you the animation for the opening, just up until a certain point. Because it shows an animation of the principal of the school, and honestly, that man is my sleep paralysis demon. I need to show you him, because if I have to see him, you do too. Hi, Alita! Welcome! Happy Friday! Gay, homosexual, gay. And of course you're the superintendent at the school, Dahlia. That's so silly. Princess, opening. Let me just show you this freaky man. There it is! Also, the ending theme slaps, too. But I don't know it as well as the opening. Hang on. Let's go full screen with this bitch. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show you my sleep paralysis demon. So there's the three boys that are the princesses. And there's them in their little princess outfits on the left. Okay, here he comes. Here comes the principal. principal or the teacher. I just look at him. Look at him. Yeah. Just and the way they animated it with the fucking piano. One more time. You know, I think I remember him being a little bit creepy. He does look French, like the way that they draw French people in anime. Most definitely. But yeah, that's Princess. From me to you, weird gay anime. I honestly don't remember if it holds up, because I haven't watched it in 15 years, but, boy, howdy. Fucking red flag. Oh, God. I mean, yeah. It's probably a product of its time, but... And we're gonna, we're gonna go next. Where's my wiki? Mother F, where did it go? Every time I look up lyrics for this song, it's always like the English version or like the Amelie cover, and I'm like, motherfuckers, that's not what I wanted. I want the Japanese lyrics, please, for me. No, give me my full, give me my lyrics. This is an iconic song, and some people might think that this anime is not queer and not gay, but you know what? I say it is, and I overrule it. This anime is queer as fuck. And canon non-binary character, motherfucker. Can I see? Recently closed search history. Bitch, it's not there. What the fuck? Anyway, let me, while I look for it, let me just put it on the set list. Sakura Kiss, motherfucker! Ouran High School host. Wait, Ouran High School host club. C! I was like, where's the C? There's a C in here. Motherfucker, the quintessential millennial anime is this bitch. This bitch. And everybody thinks... What if I just search for the Ouran wiki? That would probably get me there faster. But, like, Haruhi is my canon, non-binary bitch representation. I feel like Haruhi is also very gender apathetic. Like, man? Sure. Woman? Yeah. Something different? Okay, whatever. It's just whatever, man. And I'm like, I love you for that. And there's lots of gender fuckery in this whole thing. You know, queer shit. Music. Also, with Haruhi having a trans parent? I think they say that Haruhi's father is a cross-dresser, but I'm gonna have to watch it again to make sure I'm correct. I can't remember if Haruhi's quote-unquote father is actually a trans woman or like just somebody who enjoys cross-dressing. I cannot remember. It's been a minute since I've watched this. Hello, Lily! Welcome, happy Friday! Happy Friday, my friend. You came just in time for the Ouran High School Host Club opening. But there's so much. There's gender fuckery. There's gay shit. You know, canon, non-binary, and gender non-conforming characters. So I say this anime is queer. And it was a part of my queer journey growing up. So we go sing it. I just love this song. I love this song. And I'm singing the Japanese version. TikTok is getting all nostalgic about the English version, and I'm like, fuck that noise. Fuck that. Cheiko Kawabe did not slay this hard for you to prefer the English version. Kiss, kiss, fall in love, motherfuckers. Exactly. I have also been sleepy. I did take a nap today, Lily. I just, the older I get, the more naps I take. Oh, God. Anyway, Chieko Kawabe, Ouran High School Host Club. Sakura Kiss, let's motherfucking go. Kiss, kiss, fall in love. Hey, 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 hey. Maybe you're my love. 気づけばいつでもそばにいるけれど本当は嫌い好きもうそうなの自分の気持ちがクリアイ見てたらレディーでもホストでも構わないよ好きになってく理由はみんな違うよねけど Maybe you're my love 会いたい今優しい君に桜キスときめきたらラマ恋しよう未来よりも今が感じ麗しい春の恋は花咲く乙女の美学 Hey, hey, hey Hey, hey, hey 例えば私のまだ知らない君見つけてみたいけど怖くあるデニムにフリルにカジュアルにチャイナ会うたび七変化覚悟遊べ次々開く愛の扉はスリル満載断然恋しよう忙しくてすれ違う日も桜キス切ないほどラマ恋です弱いとこも受け止め合おう触れ合う愛は無敵咲かそう二人は主役眩しい空そう負けない思い出作ろう今断然恋しよう会いたい今優しい君に桜キスときめきたらラマ恋しよう未来よりも今が感じ麗しい春の恋は花咲く乙女の美学 Yeah 花咲く乙女の美学 Hey Hey kiss kiss fall in love Hey Hey maybe you're my love Woo! That brings me back to my youth. Brings me to my youth. Watching anime on YouTube in 3 parts per episode. Cause I definitely did that with Ouran. And now that bitch on Netflix. Okay, I need everybody to sound off, chat. Who is everybody's favorite character in Ouran High School Host Club? Who was your bitch? I personally was a Kyoya fan. I love evil little glasses men. I love them so much. So that was my guy, was Kyoya. And obviously I loved Haruhi. What? Dally, you gotta, we, see, now we have to set up a little watch party. We'll do craft and watch Oran. Come on! Come on, it's fun! It's a classic! It's a classic. You never got into Oran, but everybody fucking knows this song. Everybody knows this song. You don't know if you remember their names? Well, there's Tamaki. He's the head of the host club, the blonde bitch. Haruhi, main character, obviously. Honey Senpai, the tiny little one, the short one who carries the pink bunny around. I have an Usa-chan plushie. I got that at A-Kon in 2010. I got an Usa-chan plushie, and I was so fucking happy. So I could carry that rabbit around like Honey Senpai. So we had Tamaki. Kyoya was the vice president, and he had the dark hair and glasses. And then Mori Senpai, he was the really tall one. He was very quiet and dark and brooding. And he always followed Honey Senpai around. And then there's the Hitachin twins, Hikaru and Kaoru. I think them's all the boys. So we had Haruhi, Tamaki, Kyoya, Honey Senpai, Mori Senpai, the twins. Yeah, I think those were all of the hosts. And then we had some fun side characters like Renge. The fucking Fujo. The Fujoiest of Fujos, Renge. We have Fujo representation. And then there's the goth with the puppet. Hell yeah, Fujo rep. Oh, you like the twins and Tamaki? Yeah. Tamaki. Oh, the twins. Honestly, yeah, I haven't watched this since I was quite young. So maybe I should watch it again. We'll see. It's been a minute. You're telling Dally it's a yaoi because the main girl is a boy, maybe. I could win her over. Well, let's listen. Haruhi does not give a shit about gender. Like, went in as a girl, but everybody at the school thinks that they're a boy. And Haruhi's like, okay, whatever. You can think I'm a boy. That's fine. I don't give a shit. No, there's so much. There's just gay shit everywhere. Ugh. Okay. Honestly, I was gonna put It's Raining Men on this set list because I feel like, you know, gay shit, raining men, but I only know the chorus. I don't know the verses. I'm fake. So until I know the verses, I can't sing it. But I also just imagine like Yakuza characters while singing that. Or just, you know, imagining the Yakuza characters singing that. I feel like Majima would sing that. It's Raining Men. His best scenario, Raining Men. Let's see. Let's get a few more songs in this bitch. Should I go back to gay standards or should I stay on the anime J-pop track? Because, like, we went through songs that, you know, were my gay songs from my childhood, my first crush on a woman, gay anime shit. See, and the gayest Sailor Moon song I can think of is Lost Soldier, but again, I only know the chorus for that one. I would have to study it. Sing more Madonna? I could. You have an edit idea. What are you gonna edit? What are you editing? J-pop. Let's look at the J-pop list. Because I need to find more, like, gay idol songs. Although I will say, AKB48 does have some, like, weird gay shit going on. Like, they have a song that differentiates gay. They say, like, men and women and even the gays like this shit. Like, you know, talking about, like, AKB in the song. Even the gays love us. And I'm like, oh, third gender, gay. Cool. But a lot of the songs on my list. Well, I will say, some Goto Maki could be. I bet you they played that bitch in the gay clubs. It's cunty. Let's do it. That's my gender. Gay. Exactly. Oh, did y'all see my post in the Gakery channel on the Discord? I found rainbow conchas, gay conchas. My mother alerted me, hey, the panaderia has rainbow conchas. And I'm like, oh my God, Pride Month's almost over. So after my radiology appointment this morning, I treated myself to a gay concha. I also got a few other things because duh. But I got a couple of gay conchas, and I had one with my coffee. I had to go into the radiology appointment, like, you know, fasting, not eating or drinking anything for like 8 hours. So I was very hungry by the time the appointment was over. So I had a gay concha and some coffee for my breakfast after my radiology appointment, and it was the best. I love that. All right, so let's go ahead. We're going to get cunty for a second, and we're going to do Glass No Pumps by Goto Maki. It's funny, because, like, her last, like, 2 or 3 singles of her Hello Project tenure were just... Honestly, her gayest song is Some Boy's Touch. I don't know. Let me look at the lyrics. Do I know that one well enough to sing it? Goto Maki. And then when she signed with Avex, she went full cunt. And I love that for her. She actually won Masked Singer Japan last year. So she's been releasing some new shit. And I love that for her. Yes, give me more Goto Maki music. We stan. Can I get my lyrics, please? Thank you. No, I don't want to translate this page. Yeah, no, for some reason, Glass No Pumps and Some Boy's Touch, she just went crazy. Namida, that's a hitomi, yasashiku, come on together. You know what? I'm gonna wait. It's cunty time. Hold on. We're not gonna do Glass No Pumps. We're gonna do Some Boy's Touch because that's the gayest song she's got. And I think I can do it. Some Boy's Touch. The music video? Oh my God. You have to watch the music video because she has these really buff gay dancers behind her. Oh, she has a photo book. You like to see boys touch. Of course you do. No, watch the music video. I'm just gonna post all these gay music videos in the music channels in the Discord server so y'all can know your gay history. Because this video is fucking wild. Like, she released Some Boys Touch and then fucking left Hello Project. I was like, damn, what a mic drop. Goto Maki. Some Boys Touch. Let's see. We have the instrumental. Ooh, and my favorite, there's a YouTube channel called J-Popization, and they upscale a lot of old J-pop music videos to be like 4K, so you can see it's so clear. They take all of the, you know, shit quality videos on YouTube and like make them super crispy. So they have the Some Boys Touch video on J-Popization, so I might link that one. But Goto Maki's Some Boys Touch. I'm flying by the seat of my pants, but let's go. Quiet. There we go. Namida, 濡れ出す瞳優しくタッチキャッチタッチキャッチ Come on together 指にキスして耳に優しくタッチキャッチタッチキャッチ Come on together 後ろ向きなら顔見えぬデザイア欲張りなのは出して挨拶でしょキスくらいは上手にできるでしょ燃えるようにエスコートしてよ恋人には早いけど大事にしてあげるサボってないで愛を支え合いて Some boys Did I miss it? Yeah, I did. Hold on. Back it up. I was waiting for an intro. Go back. Some boys. Count, Martha, count. ちぶさ揺れ出す鼓動激しくタッチキャッチタッチキャッチ Come on together まぶたキスして髪に激しくタッチキャッチタッチキャッチ Come on together 香りがするわ上り詰めるファイヤー会話するなら後でいい常識ではそれくらいは溶けちゃうにくわいに踊るようにエスコートとしてよちょっと優しくと手にギュッと壊さないであげる強があってこぼしちゃう Some boys Some boys Listen to those backing vocals and she's like crawling on the floor And then Sunku's always got to put a guitar solo in there. Dance break. That's the whole point of the song, dude. Joshiki da wa sore kurai wa tore chau ni kurai ni踊るようにエスコートしてよちょっと優しく時にギュッと壊さないであげる強があってこぼしちゃう Some boys Some boys Hey. Cunt. No, you gotta watch the music video or like a live performance to really get the full experience of that song. Also, I need to practice the cunty little voice that she does because I'm not great at it yet. Drink some more water. because I knocked something loose. That also reminded me of the lesbian Hello Project group, or I guess I should say like fan service lesbians. Because there was a group called GAM, or GAMU, GAM, like legs. And that was Aya Matsuda, soloist, and Fujimoto Miki, soloist and member of Morning Musume. They were a short-lived group. They only released 3 singles, but they did a full concert. And they did like solo song. They did their solo songs at the concert, and then their group songs. Honestly, the group would have lasted longer, but then Miki got into a scandal because they found out she was dating somebody, and she got kicked out of Morning Musume and GAM. Unfortunately, I was very sad. But they have 3 singles: Thanks, Melodies, and Lululu. Melodies is so fucking gay. They're like in bed together and like touching each other. Like, it was all fan service, but boy, if little gay Martha did not enjoy it. Right? You remember? Listen, no, that song, you know, sometimes I would like look through my fingers because I was like, oh my god, like J-pop idols doing this. But you know, they were grown by the time GAM was created. You know, so they were doing stuff. We could have had so much more. Right? It's so true. So true. Ugh. But I know Lululu better. Sometimes the fans do be served. They really do. I know Lululu better than Melodies. I would also love to find another gay bitch to do Melodies with. Like you gotta do that as a duo. You know, Sadie and I were thinking, or Momo and I, you know, Parfait Party, we were thinking of doing a GAM song, but like, we just couldn't take it seriously. We're too much like siblings to do that. So we scrapped that idea and just went with other shit. Listen, I think she ended up marrying that man. She did. The man she was dating at the time, because a lot of times idols don't, you know, they end up breaking up with the guy, but she's like, nah, I like him. I'm staying with my mans, and they're still married. They've got like 3 kids. And she does like up front, the parent company of Hello Project, they still do like birthday and like debut anniversary events with her. You know, she still performs from time to time. She has a YouTube channel, and she goes on TV. Like, you know, she's still doing some stuff, but she's not releasing new music. But her husband is always at her shows every time she's there. So I'm glad that it worked out for her. I'm sad that, you know, because she was supposed to be leader of Morning Musume, because Yoshizawa Hitomi had just graduated, but then that scandal came out real quick. I just think it's dumb that grown-ass women can't date, but you know. But let me give y'all some GAM. More gay J-pop. See, I had to start it off, and then the brain juices got flowing. Oh, I think GAM also stood for Great Aya and Miki. That was the official name of GAM. It was an acronym because it was Aya Matsuda and Miki Fujimoto. Great Aya and Miki is what GAM stood for. Oh, and they have, of J-Popization, also has a upscale video of them. Wait, are they on Spotify? Wait a minute, because I know Aya and Miki's solo stuff was on Spotify. Wait a minute. I might have to add this to my playlist. Hang on a second. Hold on. GAM. Are they there? I'm not seeing them. I'll have to do a more in-depth search later. But we're going to do Lululu by great Aya and Miki. I'm gonna have to see, because that was a good ass concert. I'm gonna need to see if I can find that. Honestly, we should have J-pop concert watch parties. That would be fun. Where are you? God, Hello Project had so many. There they are. Technically, they released 4 singles. My bad. But the 4th and last single they did was a promotional single for the Rakuten Eagles, the baseball team. Oh, and they released 1 album. 4 singles and an album. Okay, come on, bitches. Here we go. Let's do it. If it will load. There we go. Yeah, Yo-Yo Cop. That's a good movie. Ne, kawaii. Mo yamete. 最高の最高でしょう優しいスキルもう一度もう一度愛し合いたいけど入れ割れちゃうほどにあなたを好きになってしまった恋の花笠を知り泣き尽くします I love you forever でもさよなら明日は仲いいことに出会う信じI love you forever でもさよなら後悔だけはしないでね10円ごとかぎルルル だけどもういない最後の最後でも開けなかったなもう二度ともう二度と愛し合えないのね1年なんてあっという間だと私も思ってたわ結局10ヶ月しかいられなかった They had harmonies on that. I tried. I love you forever でもさよなら何にもなかったよかね一人出れるわ I love you forever でもさよなら何もなかったような顔で一人出れるわルルル I think I just read 2 sets of lyrics twice. It's fine. I love you forever. でもさよなら。今度はもっといい恋を絶対するのよ。I love you forever でもさよ I love them. I miss them. They were so good. I'm looking over at the album. Because they were active for what? 2 years? And they released 4 singles and an album? Hang on. Right? Gay kawaii nostalgia. Let's see what the wiki says. The wiki for Great Aya and Miki. Okay, so they were announced. Oh shit, yeah, 2006 to 2007. That's it. June 2006. The girls were known for wearing very short skirts in their performances because gam is slang for attractive legs in English. Okay. Damn! So they had singles released like within a month of each other. Because they were really only active for like a year? Maybe a year and a half? But the first single, Thanks, yeah, it was mainly promo for Sukebandeka. Wait, they went like viral in Russia, apparently, because they were like, oh shit, they're like Tattoo. Oh my god, that's so funny. The Russians were like, wait, Tattoo is gone, so now we can have these girls. That's hilarious. Oh my god. Okay. That's crazy. Yeah, so they released an album and then went on tour in like early summer of 2007. And then it died. Too bad. But I'm glad we have what we have. Tattoo 2. For real. Alright, I think I can do maybe one more song. Yeah, because I still have to pack for that wedding tomorrow. We're leaving tomorrow morning. Man, I told the whole story. It was before everybody else got here. It was Aqua and Chrysalia that were here for this story. So after I got my gay conchas after radiology this morning, I went to the Holy Land, aka Texas Thrift. And I needed shoes for this wedding because the shoes I was gonna wear, the strap broke off, and I had gotten those shoes for like $5 at Goodwill. So they were beyond fixing. So I went to Texas Thrift, and yellow tags were 25% off, orange tags were 50% off, and blue tags were 75% off. I found a pair of black sparkly like sandals to go with my outfit. Originally $10.49 with a blue tag. So I ended up getting those sandals for $2.48 today. So very successful trip. But I gotta pack my shoes, I gotta pack my outfit, I gotta pack my toiletries and my makeup and all that shit. I will post pictures of my fancy outfit in the Discord later, but I feel like we need to end with a banger. We need to end with a banger. What gay anthem do I have up my sleeve that I could sing? Tattoo? I honestly, I don't know enough of their songs. I would flub them so bad, but I can put them on my list later. Well, maybe I will give y'all a choice, because 2 options just popped into my head. I could do disco anthem and drag queen favorite. Born This Way is also an option. But I was thinking I Will Survive by Gloria Gaynor, drag queen favorite. Or I could do Born This Way, or I could do some Chaperone. could do maybe Red Wine Supernova, maybe Pink Pony Club. Right? So much gay, not enough time. Witch Chapel. I'm thinking either Red Wine Supernova or Pink Pony Club. Ooh, or Hot to Go. I could do Hot to Go. HOTTOGO. You can take me hot to go. Our lesbian pop star Overlord. Overlord. I went robot in that. No Hot to Go. Dally's like, no, I've heard enough. Red Wine Supernova. Okay, we've got to vote for I Will Survive, and we've got to vote for Red Wine Supernova. Elita, or Jimmy, or, Aqua, or Chrysalia. Somebody, give us a tiebreaker. Or maybe I could just sing both. I mean, they're not long songs. Or Boo Bear. Somebody. Supernova! Okay, we'll do Red Wine Supernova. But we will do I Will Survive another day. We could have a disco night. Okay, Red Wine Supernova. Did I spell that right? I think I did. But bringing it to current gay day. Red Wine Supernova. Chapel Roan. OAN. I will! I'll take you out. I always love our silly karaoke sessions. Here we go! Red Wine Supernova. I have never sang this outside of my car, so we'll see how this goes. Do I know this well enough? Stop! Stop! Why is it... Stop! Oh my god, it has the pause on, but it won't. Stop! Stop! Why won't it stop? Stop! Oh my god, finally, it stopped. Hold on, let me look at these lyrics. Nope! I only know the chorus. That's my bad. I was about to say, I don't think I know this well enough. We're gonna have to go with Gloria Gaynor, because I don't know it. My bad. I looked at it and I was like, oh fuck, how did the verse go? All I know is, baby, why don't you come over? Red Wine Supernova, fall right into me. Sorry. My bad. I probably know Pink Pony Club and Hot to Go better. Sorry. But I Will Survive. It's a classic for a reason. That's okay. Now I just know there's more stuff to learn for next time. Gonna bring it home like we're on RuPaul's Drag Race. Or, you know, the local drag club. The local drag bar. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. But then I spent so many nights thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. And I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I'd have known for just 1 second you'd be back to bother me. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to hurt me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? You'd think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my life to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Hey, hey. Velcro, you don't like this song? Velcro, stay for the classic. Thank you. It took all the strength I had not to fall apart. Just tried hard to mend the pieces of my broken heart. And I spent so many nights just feeling sorry for myself. I used to cry. But now I hold my head up high and you see me. Somebody new. I'm not that chained up little person still in love with you. And so you felt like dropping in and just expect me to be free. Well, now I'm saving all my loving for someone who's loving me. Oh, now go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now. And you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? You think I'd crumble? You think I'd lay down and die? Oh, no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my life to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. Oh. Go on now, go. Walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with goodbye? Did you think I'd crumble? Did you think I'd lay down and die? Oh no, not I. I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, and I've got all my love to give, and I'll survive. I will survive. I will survive. Yeah. Disco, baby. Well, there's some of Martha's queer journey in karaoke form. In English and in Japanese. Honestly, I'd have to find a gay K-pop song to throw in there eventually. But, man, that was fun. I enjoyed this. I hope you also enjoyed. I hope you had a good time. Everybody on Twitch and everybody on YouTube. So that's my last stream for the week. And unfortunately, my last stream of Pride Month. I'm so sad. Gay pop. Gay pop. But not the kind that JoJo Siwa makes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for joining me. So the next time I stream, it will be July 1st. We will be back with more Yakuza Tuesday. And then, what else will we be doing? We'll be finishing Parfum Nostalgique. And we do still have Ace Attorney to do, so we might do some Ace Attorney next week as well. Oh, and we will be having part 2 of our Joshiteki Seikatsu watch party on Wednesday. So if you want to watch a J-drama with us, make sure to join us on Discord on Wednesday. Okay, so Fish is live, Velvet's live, Hikari is live, Michaela is live, Muga's live. Oh my god, Muga's back. Muga started streaming again after a hiatus. So let's go say hey to Muga. Make sure you use the raid emote. It is free for followers. And we will say hello. I'm gonna go pack for that wedding. And then I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much, everybody. I appreciate you. I love you. Happy Pride! Happy Pride, my friends. And we will see you in July. Bye-bye!